Hello, my name is Captain Kelly Muniz, Commanding Officer of Media Relations Division of the Los Angeles Police Department. This critical incident community briefing is intended to provide you with information about an officer-involved shooting that occurred in Foothill Division in the city of Los Angeles on February 16th, 2024 at around 8:15 a.m. You're about to see relevant video footage and learn about other evidence and police procedures related to the case so you can have a better understanding of what occurred based on what we know right now. The LAPD conducts very thorough use of force investigations, which typically require investigators to interview multiple witnesses, view numerous hours of video footage, and analyze a significant amount of forensic evidence. We are still at the very early stages of this investigation, which can often take up to a year to complete, and our understanding of the incident may change as this additional evidence is collected, analyzed, and reviewed. We also do not draw any conclusions about whether the officers acted consistent with our policies and the law until all the facts are known and the investigation is complete. A word of caution: the images and information you're about to see may be disturbing. When a police officer uses force to arrest a suspect or defend against an attack, it can be graphic and difficult to watch. In addition, there may be strong language used by those shown in the video. Viewer discretion is advised, especially for young children and sensitive viewers. Foothill Division patrol officers responded to a domestic violence restraining order violation radio call in the 13,200 block of Paxton Street. The caller stated her husband was at the location, then terminated the call. While officers were responding to the location, contact was reinitiated with the caller, who informed the dispatcher that her husband had been at the location but had since left on foot in an unknown direction. Here is the 911 call and corresponding radio broadcast.
LA City 911, operator 563.
CHP with the transfer.
Thank you.
Go ahead, ma'am.
LAPD, how can I help you?
Hello?
Hello, this is LAPD.
Okay, she gave me her home address. Her name is call back to the address is 132 Paxton, Paul, Adam, X-ray, Tom, Oscar, Nancy Street. It's a house. She has a restraining order against her husband, and he's there.
Okay, can you repeat the phone number? And what was her name? Okay, and your operator number?
19615.
Okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye-bye. Total units in 16A11, 16A11, domestic violence restraining order violation, 132 Paxton Street, code 3, incident 1056, RD 1612. Stand by for further.
While responding to the location, the officers conducted a search of the suspect in the immediate neighborhood, but were unable to locate him. Upon arrival to the residence, the officers were met by a witness in the front yard. That witness escorted the officers to a rear residence on the property where they met with the caller. The caller then confirmed to officers that the suspect was in fact located inside the rear residence. That suspect was later identified as Pete Garcia. The officers approached the front door of the rear property and asked Garcia to step out of the location. However, he refused to leave the residence. The officers immediately began to give Garcia verbal commands to leave the residence and continued doing so for several minutes. After Garcia continued to refuse to comply and leave the residence, the officers made entry in an attempt to take him into custody. As the officers were attempting to take Garcia into custody, a physical struggle ensued, at which time Garcia produced a handgun from his waistband and pointed it in the direction of officers. Simultaneously to Garcia producing and pointing the handgun at the officers, one of the officers discharged a taser that struck Garcia. Following the taser discharge, Garcia fired his handgun at officers, resulting in an officer-involved shooting. Garcia was not struck by gunfire, was ultimately disarmed, and taken into custody without further incident. A taser is an electronic control device that is carried by nearly all patrol officers. It fires two metal probes that are designed to cause neuromuscular incapacitation. A portion of this incident was captured on the responding officer's body-worn video. Body-worn video cameras are used by most officers assigned to field duties. They are worn at chest level and capture a general perspective within line of sight from that angle. The angle of the camera prohibits viewers from seeing everything the officers saw and experienced. Upon activation, both audio and video will turn on. However, body-worn video cameras have a buffer of video without audio from the previous 2 minutes prior to activation. This feature is designed to capture the incidents that occur suddenly where an officer doesn't immediately activate the camera. Here is body-worn video from the officers involved in this incident.
Someone called police here?
Oh, I think it's in the back.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because my neighbors were all the time they were fighting.
Oh, okay.
No further.
Okay, it's fine.
It's fine, man. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, we called them back, I guess. Okay.
Let me tell her.
Okay, yeah. I'll go see what's going on. So it's the back house or a back room? Hi.
Hi.
You call us?
Yeah, but I had some. He had already left. No, sí es, no es, no.
Como que no es.
No, sí, pero yeah, he just
Who's
couldn't
that?
get clothes. My son and his dad, he just couldn't get clothes. He's gonna leave right now.
So who'd you call the cops on?
On him, but I didn't know he was coming to get clothes. But he's gonna leave right now.
Pero no que
Did
ya
it
no
happen?
vivía aquí.
No, no. Huh?
Okay, let me talk to him. Start over here for a second. What's his name?
Pete.
Pete. Hey, Pete. It's the police. What's going on, man? Hey, let me talk to you real quick, dude. You're not under arrest. That's the thing. Let me talk to you about the situation. That way, in the future, you don't get arrested. All right? Come on. Listen, you're not under arrest, dude. Listen, come on. Hey, come on. Listen, dude. I'm not. Listen, dude. Listen, I'm going to talk to you right now, okay? I'm not going to handcuff you. Just stand over here so I can talk to you. Listen, dude. It's either you come over here and talk to him or go and grab you and bring you outside. Dude, really? I'm telling you right now. Come here so I can talk to you about the situation, and then we're done. No, over here, away from the door. Away from the door. Get over here. No. Listen to me, man. I'm not gonna tell you again.
Okay, look.
If I go and grab you,
You're not gonna grab me, dude. Look, dude, I don't want no problems with you.
okay, so just come over here away from the door so I can talk to you, and we'll go from there, alright? That's it. I'm not gonna go inside, you just stand right there. So I can talk to you about whatever's going on.
You give me your word.
I'm giving you my word, dude.
As a man.
I'm giving you my word. Stand over here and we'll talk. I don't want you by that door because I don't know what's inside. I don't know who's in there. Stand away from right here. Come on.
Give me the leash for the dog.
That's it. Come on.
I'll stand right here, man.
Over here, look. Away. Come stand over here, look. Between these two doors right here. Look, between these two doors. I already told you. I already told you. I said, look, I'm not setting you up for failure. Between these two doors, I'm not even saying over here. Just here so I can talk to you and you're not anywhere near that door, and then I'll talk to you about what's going on, okay? That's it.
If you're gonna shoot me, then shoot me. Or
No one's gonna shoot you, bro. Stop being dramatic. Stand over here.
I'm not being dramatic. I'm being serious.
No one's gonna shoot you,
I'm
dude.
as serious as you are.
You're not. Trust me, because if I want to go grab you, I can, and you can't stop me.
Okay,
I promise you
I'm
that.
gonna arrest you.
I promise you
talk
that.
to you.
Look, I don't know who's in there, so stand over here. There's somebody in there, right?
Yes, my son's
Okay, come stand over here. Hey, do me a favor, just stay over, okay? Just stand right here. Stand right here so I can talk to you.
Did you talk to me? Dude,
Stand right here so I can talk to you,
I'm
dude.
listening to you, man.
Stand right here.
Give me the leash for the
Just stand right
dog.
here. Just stand right there.
I'm here listening to you.
All right, dude, I'm done talking. I'm done talking now.
Please.
What are you grabbing?
Please.
What are you grabbing?
Please, man.
Put your hand out of the way.
Put your hands up.
Put your hand out of the way.
Please.
Sweetie, they're not gonna arrest you.
Hey.
They're just gonna freaking. They just want to talk to you.
Hey,
Put your hands up right now.
They're not gonna arrest you. They're just gonna they just want to talk to you.
You're dumb because I told you this.
They just want to talk to you.
Back up out of the house.
Don't pull anything out. Don't pull anything out.
You're gonna shoot me, dude? You just shoot me.
You should have done that.
No,
Hey, man, stand back.
I'm not gonna get married.
Get in the restroom.
Please, man. Don't. You're gonna have to shoot me.
Close that door.
Close that door.
Close that door.
You're gonna have to fucking shoot me.
My son's in the
No
bathroom.
one's gonna shoot you.
No, you're gonna have to shoot me, dude. You're gonna have to kill me. You're gonna have to kill me.
Get out of
I'm not gonna go to jail, dude.
Get
I'm
out.
not gonna go with
You
you.
weren't gonna go to jail.
No, look, you're telling me you're not willing, but now I am. Like,
You're not behaving. That's why.
No, wait.
Just stand over here. That's all you gotta do. That's all you gotta do.
If you're gonna shoot me, dude, you shoot me, man. Nobody wants to shoot you, dude. Okay, but you want to put me in jail? I don't want to go to jail.
All I wanted to do was talk to you about what's going on.
I'm here talking to you. We're talking.
I told you to get over
I'm not
here.
gonna fucking go with you. Look,
Alright, I'm gonna put this back real quick.
no, man. Please, man.
What are you grabbing?
My wallet.
What are you grabbing back there?
Look it.
Let go.
Look it.
Let me see your hand.
Put your hands out right now. If you don't,
Let me see your hand.
I will fucking tase you, dude.
Look,
And it's gonna hurt.
You're gonna shoot me.
All right?
I'm gonna shoot you, dude.
You're gonna fucking have to shoot me, dude. I'm
what?
not.
For what?
Because I don't want to go to jail, and I'm not gonna go to jail. And
This
all
is
I
the
want
problem. The
Adam
more
11, be
you don't
advised. We're gonna be in the
comply,
back house, so it's gonna be in the back of the
the more you
property.
don't comply, the worse it gets for you. All you had to do was stand over here and be quiet. That's it.
you're gonna put me in handcuffs.
I wasn't. I wasn't.
Please, man, don't. I don't want to fucking do this. Don't do it. Hey, don't do it, dude. You're gonna have to. Don't. You're gonna make me do this, Marc. Don't fucking do this. Don't.
I'm gonna tase you, dude.
Don't fucking do this. Don't. No, man. Come on. Shut. Man, fucking go.
Shots fired. Officer needs help. Shots fired. Officer needs.
Come on, man. You set me up. Get out of the house right now! You set me up, dude. You got the house up, huh? Why you do this? I'll comply. Why you do this to me, dude? Why you set me up? Got me, dude. You got me. Why you?
Officer needs help, 132 Paxton. Officer needs help, 132 Paxton.
Why the fuck you do this to me?
Here, get in here. I got shot.
Watch my back. Watch my back.
Watch the back. Watch the back.
Set me up, dude.
I don't know if I got shot or not.
Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics responded and transported Garcia to a local hospital where he was treated by medical staff for unrelated medical issues. The round fired by Garcia toward officers struck a metal bed frame. One of the involved officers sustained an injury to his left hand as a result of the incident and was transported by Los Angeles Fire Department paramedics to a local hospital where he was treated and released later that day. Investigators recovered Garcia's loaded semi-automatic pistol at scene and booked it as evidence. Investigators learned that the pistol was a ghost gun. Ghost guns are firearms manufactured without serial numbers and require no background checks for purchase, making them untraceable to law enforcement authorities. Ghost guns are generally homemade from polymer plastic or metal that needs minor modifications to make them operable. The caller had a valid restraining order against Garcia. He was subsequently arrested and booked for attempt murder on a peace officer. On February 21, 2024, the Los Angeles County District Attorney's Office filed the following charges against Garcia: 1 count of attempt murder on a peace officer, 2 counts of assault with a deadly weapon on a peace officer, 1 count of resisting an executive officer, 1 count of felon with a firearm with an enhancement, and 1 count of possession of a firearm in violation of a restraining order. Pete Garcia is a 52-year-old resident of Los Angeles. In the next several months, the LAPD will continue to investigate and analyze this incident. We will continue interviewing any new witnesses that may come forward and complete any forensic tests. After the investigation is complete, our Critical Incident Review Division will forward their findings to the Chief of Police, who will make his recommendation to the Civilian Board of Police Commissioners. The board will evaluate the evidence to determine whether the officer's tactics, drawing and exhibiting a weapon, and use of deadly force in this instance met the high standards expected of all Los Angeles police officers. If you'd like more information on how the LAPD investigates all serious uses of force, visit lapdonline.org, where you can find the LAPD's use of force policy and procedures. Thank you for taking the time to view this critical incident community briefing.